Building planes with the, in all caps, new patch. We'll play KSP 2 for another couple hours. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream. One of your favorite flight sim streamers is from Australia. Yeah, Slavi, they probably have to. Yep. You're watching from Queensland? Right on, man. Thanks for watching, dude. I appreciate it. Mad. Moving on to planes. Yeah, Giffy, I really want to try to have some fun with airplanes again. The pickle was not cooperating. The pickle was not cooperating. Did I miss the launch? Yeah, Loki. Yeah, by about an hour. Did the patch improve FPS in areas? Yeah, of course it did, Gladiator. Australian Mars rover. Australian Mars rover. You see, you guys say Mars the same way that people from around here say Mars. Mars. We say it like that too. Mars. Australian Mars rover. Halden badge. Yeah, let's do it, mate. Sounds good. Maz. Yeah, poor Holden. And Ford of Australia. Not cool. Not cool. Did you finish the Kerbal challenge? Well, Gladiator, I've been finding that something is wrong with some of the craft files that we made. Some of the craft files that we made in previous versions of Kerbal, basically, well, the previous version of Kerbal, aren't playing very nice. They're not. They don't like it. Doesn't like it. Pronounce aluminum. 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 Yeah, some of the craft files from previous saves don't play nice, and I'm not really sure what's going on. But see, the thing is that if we go and load up the K100, KA100, right? This thing works just fine, which is strange. I'm not 100% sure why that happens. But yeah, this was the first plane that we made in KSP. Here, I'll show you. Dare to try an F4 to see how it flies? You want me to make an F4? I actually was thinking build a big plane to see how well Kerbal understands it, Gene. I want to make something large. Patch dropped, actually about 7 hours ago. Give me large boy, please. Yeah. I mean, this plane is notoriously overpowered for what it does. You guys ever seen a maneuver node keep moving around in KSP and how to fix? Use the menu that's down here, Ronnie, the maneuver node menu, and tweak the maneuver node from the window that's down there in KSP1, and it should be a lot better. How about the Dream? I was thinking bigger than that. There was a stretched 8-engine Antonov proposal. Yikes. The Antonov's so hot right now. AN-225 or rock? We should check to see if joystick inputs work now. Oh. I want to know if I could build a plane to make it completely go around the globe and back on one tank of fuel. Definitely possible, DJ. Yep. Oh, Jeebus. No joystick support yet. Nate already answered. Cool. Yeah, you can do that, Airborne. Yep, yep. BJ's continuing the sub they got from Revs. Thanks, B. Could do a 747 carrying the space shuttle on top. Oof. That would mean I would have to build a space shuttle convolution. And when I go to build a space shuttle, I ain't just gonna slap a Mark III cockpit together, dude. Did I ever show you the space shuttle that I made in KSP-1, dude? Yeah, I don't... EJ does not simply just make a space shuttle. I really go a little bit ham with the shuttle and how it works. That's my shuttle from KSP-1. I'm so proud of that thing. That thing makes me so happy.
Discovery, go at
hey,
throttle.
Convolution. Thanks, man. Welcome to Mission Control. Your go at throttle up. It's not ready for it, Aqualux. I don't want to do any mission mode, launchpad building style gameplay till the game gets to a much more stable state. Let's just play and have some fun. They've said in a forum post that they will implement it sooner rather than later. Nate said that? Yeah, okay. Cool. And here is precisely what I mean about that. Yeah, it doesn't like that. The flaps don't deploy very well. They deployed inverted, so they definitely changed. We saw in the patch notes that they definitely changed something. I was lining up for a landing, but now that's not happening. A Concorde? I could probably do that. We wouldn't be able to do the droop snoot though, guys. The snoot. It droops. Well, remember, fellas, I'd like to do a larger plane just to see how Kerbal handles that. Wouldn't be able to or refuse to. I can build anything, Ronnie. I want to try to build a big boy, bigger plane. A B-52. Dude, this in multiplayer is going to be so nuts. Throttle back. I don't have any flaps, so we're going to have to land at kind of a high speed. Well, I was trying to Basket. Part of like playing KSP right now, like, is I want to try to build something big. I would prefer to make a bigger plane. Stoppy bonus. A B-52. Then build a C5. I don't think I'm going to build... Just like this plane isn't really anything. This is kind of me doing... Just building something nuts. I think I'm going to... Yeah, we'll just build... I'll just freehand it. A B-36. 6 turn and 4 burn in Loki. What a crazy plane that is. Do a hypersonic transport. Hypersonics, huh? A blended wing transport 2 times bigger than the KSP-1 version. Starship update from Elon, Phil. What's that? SpaceX will be ready to launch Starship in a few weeks. Then launch timing depends on FAA licensing approval. Assuming it takes a few weeks, first launch attempt will be near the 3rd week of April. The third week of April. Okay. Okay. It's like that, huh? Okay. Okay. Route 154 to Texas? Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. Hypersonic transport, huh? Have I seen this? April 20th launch, huh, one eye? Ooh. That's a nice picture. I haven't seen that yet. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty coggers. A hypersonic transport, Jason, is something that I actually think would be kind of cool. But, or a supersonic transporter. Yeah. Build an XB-70. At XB-70, we can't make the wings do, gotta have wings like this. Not like this, or like this. It's gotta have wings that do this. We need the robotics back in the game. Do a lifting body. Nah, let me think. An XB-70 with fixed wings? No, it'll look stupid. That'll look dumb. I'm not doing that. Can we do a P-38? There's no propeller engines in the game yet. It's not going to be centered around that. I just clicked on a part. I would really like more plane cockpits, more airplane-styled cockpits, not just the shuttle, you know? Shuttle's cool, like, obviously it's awesome, but it's the shuttle. Of course, it's the best. Oh, yeah, baby. Wait, why is why does this not have TPS, but that does? Yeah, Coder, the interiors are quite nice. And you could see through the windows, too. And when you're flying around, you can see the Kerbals going, ah, inside of the cockpit, which is actually pretty cool. Can you get a wider wingspan if you build it sideways? I'm not sure. Well, yeah, I suppose one eye, yeah. Wish we could paint on the thermal protection system. Yeah, yeah. It's just under 1,000 standard bananas of paint. Ah, yes, 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 yes. Build the CL1201, Rusty? Oh. I'm not sure if KSP will understand what that is. Yeah, the CL1201 is... This plane is actually pretty righteous. I mean... Random question. So, did the shuttle have any Easter eggs? No, not that I saw. Oh, you should definitely do this? I mean, we have a wide enough runway, dudes. Just saying. But that means the wingspan is 1,000 feet. Okay, let me do some quick calculations out. That's the calendar, not calculator. You know, like, yeah, there we go. I would really like it if when I clicked on... Windows, am I right? So, 11... What? Why does the controller have functionality with the calculator? I know it is passing, but I like to show the math. But yeah, okay. How about we unplug that? The controller. Something is doing that, and I'm not sure what it is, guys. We're getting input from something somewhere. Maybe the VR controllers. Yeah, I don't know where that control input's coming from. Your pedals or the flight stick? The pedals and the flight stick are all unplugged. Maybe that's why stuff isn't flying well. Whatever's doing that, I'm sure that's good. Oh, that's cool, Zay. Very nice. Where in the heck is that input coming from? When did I last restart the PC? Right now. Give me 1 second, dudes. Yeah, that's a strange one. That could be why my vehicles are screwing up, but I don't know. We'll see. Give it a computer restart here. Yeah, Krynen, I checked the arrow keys on the keyboard just to make sure like an arrow key didn't stick. Chat, don't look. I'm in, Hackermans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's amazing. I got the same combination on my luggage. Yep, it's gone, whatever it is. We've hacked this password. It's Brimo. You need a better password. ... isn't very secure. What's up, 95? Hey, there's an important health warning here. Yeah, Yarg, if Yarg's still here, you're not wrong. Yeah. Give me the news. How's the patch? The patch... The floor creaks. The roof leaks. There's a terrible draft. No, it's good, man. Better, way better frame rate. Way better frame rate. Oh yeah, no, quite good. Why do you know that quote? It's SpongeBob. Opposite Day episode. That episode came out 20 years ago. No, wait. Okay. Yeah, Hiccup, we saw it, dude. Well, that's a thing. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. Da! Da! What? Now the calculator is working. All right, so let's see. How do we want to do this? Well, let's start with. I want to build. Let's build a cargo plane. Screw it. Let's get that big boy payload bay. Ah, yeah, the big boy payload bay. But we won't use it as a payload bay. No. Would that plane fit inside the VAB? So if we're going to build the 1201... Yeah, thank you. CO 1201. Let's go. Let's take a look at that picture, that infographic picture, right? So, calc. 1120 divided by 3.3 gives us 339 meter wingspan in metric, so we need to times that by 0.61. 200 meter wingspan. Ah. That's a really big airplane. I don't think we can build that here, guys. Build it sideways. Even building it sideways, I don't think we can do that here. Maybe not that crazy with the plane, huh? Let's not go that crazy. Okay, so isn't there a piece for connecting that? I don't know, maybe. I mean, the old school way of doing this, I mean, you could just make a plain fuselage like that, but I always couldn't stand that because it's just like you grafted a space shuttle onto the front. No. We have so much fun creating big ships in the orbital VAB. Yeah, I agree with that, dude. Maybe we should just make a small fighter plane. I don't know. Yeah, I've always wanted a Mark III, just a regular Mark III plane cockpit that looks like the front of like a 777 or something, you know? I come to you once again to pitch the U-2. I don't really feel like building that. Blended wing Learjet. General consensus from you guys seems to be that you want to make a blended wing. A C-141? We could do that. I actually, dudes, would you guys mind if we just took the other plane for a spin? Just on a, like, I'm just genuinely curious. I kind of want to fly this around and explore a little bit. Is that something that we would want to do? Yeah, but the thing is that something is weird with the control surfaces on this thing. How fast can it go? We can fizz warp, dude. Here. I got an idea. Let's take this thing. Give me a moment. We wanted a place where we could put more fuel. Got to give this thing a little bit more fuel. So let's go down to the methane tanks. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's give this thing a little bit more range, right? And we'll put some pylons on it. And we'll give it a little bit more fuel tanks here. Because this plane has a lot of TWR. We can really go with the thing here. Chrome. Everything must be chrome, okay? Everything is chrome in the future. Ah, God, another 23-year-old episode. Ah, you're old. Yeah, 95. Wait a couple of years. It'll happen to you. And then you won't be making that joke anymore. Damn. Buh. So what I'm going to do with these fuel tanks is I want to... We got to line them up with the center of mass, you know? Like it has to be aligned. Let's go into the top view, see if we can. Oops. So what I'm doing is I'm giving this thing a little bit more range. With they're not necessarily drop tanks, but we could drop them if we want. It would be really cool if we had an option for wet wings for the wings. That would be really nice. And then I just got to make sure that that's actually a fuel tank for oxidizer as well. We got to make sure that that doesn't have any oxidizer in it. It doesn't. All right, cool.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Okay. You know what? Screw that. I want the pylons here. Let's put them on these wings. Why did these things want to mount on these wings in every way but the way that they should be mounted? It's an awfully close proximity to the motor. There we go. Cool. Wings are wet when it rains. Yeah. You're not wrong. I'd switched the twin booms to Mark II, but I do love the styling you got going with this. Yeah, me too, man. That's the problem. The Mark II is pretty much infinitely better in every capacity, right? By every metric, but it doesn't look awesome like this. There. That should give us enough fuel tanks to go somewhere. I want to fly to the pole. Let's fly. Sir, the oxidizers. I took all that. We took it out. It's pretty much the same, dude. Good luck trying to land that anywhere near the pole. Well, yeah, I don't have any flaps. We need to recreate the wings, but yeah, let's roll. Let's see what we can do. Let's go for a flight. Oh. Bill needs some compadres to go with him. Thanks, Befuddled. Who's gonna roll with him? Who's coming with me, man? We need to save Val for the Min-Miss challenge if we decide to do that. So Dude Bart is going. Let's roll. Let's do this. The engines are running out of intake air because I stood there. We stood there with the brakes on. Alright, let's head out over the sea here and then we'll turn north. This plane's pretty freaking light, Squishy. Yeah. Do you have a favorite real-life plane design? Befuddled the space shuttle, if that counts. If we're talking about like planes in general, dude, I usually classify favorite planes from generations. So like first gen, second gen, third, fourth, fifth, etc., etc. So like, what's my favorite Cold War fighter? My favorite Cold War fighter is an F4. Because frick you, I want to go fast. It's not necessarily a good plane, but it goes fast, so that's why I like it. But if we're talking World War II, P-38. P-38, because same reason, I want to go fast. Also turbo supercharging. Or P-47 is my other favorite one, because but World War II style, so
Discovery, go and throttle up.
I'm not a big Spitfire fanboy like Farfar, to be honest with you. De Havilland Mosquito is my favorite British plane from World War II, by a long shot. Because frick you, I want to go fast. Do you see a recurring theme here? Did you set the heading to the north SAS option? No, I didn't. I forgot you could do that. Did we give up on the Min-Miss challenge? No, the vehicle needs to be rebuilt, and I wanted to mess around with planes, dude. Sopwich Camel, that's World War I. How complex do you think a Falcon 9 self-landing code is? Pretty complicated. This thing does not like to fly up here. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Flies better now. Yeah, lugging all that fuel around was not... We actually probably will get better range without those, so, you know, that's fine. I think I loaded it down too much. I think that 4 pylons were too much. Yeah, see, she climbs real good now. Would have taken forever to lug that stupid thing up there. They were drop pods. Yeah. It's a lot of trails because I built the wing out of multiple components because I wanted to have flaps.
Listen, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Element, what was that? What is happening with this thing? Hey. Alright, shut that off. Happy Patch Day. Build Fred because I said so and because it's your birthday? You want me to build Fred? You want... It's only because I like you. Only a little bit. Alright. Alright, chat. Element, who's a long-time viewer and a good buddy of mine, requests we build Fred. Fred flies. Fred is a old piece of equipment that I had that we built for KSP1 back in the day. Fred is kind of like Marvin. What would be the limiting factor here? Rocket Guy, my guess at this point, the limiting factor has nothing to do with the aircraft. It's the it's PQS Plus, it's the terrain. But the interesting thing is that it's the terrain. The interesting thing is that the graphics card can keep up. Graphics card can keep up with this. Simulating us moving around over said terrain, the graphics card basically is talking to the CPU, and there's a CPU bottleneck when it tries to simulate moving around on this terrain. Because simulating moving around is constantly changing level of detail, and that's basically where PQS fails, from what I understand. I remember watching you play this 10 years ago. I was playing KSP2 10 years ago, Escobar? I'm just kidding. KSP1? Yeah, dude, I've been streaming Kerbal for a decade. Yep. As of December 23rd, 2022, I have a decade of streaming under my belt. I've been coming to the same party for the last 10 years, and that is in no way sad. Yep. Escobar, you followed me on August 17th, 2016. So, yeah, I didn't know that off the top of my head. I definitely checked. I've been streaming KSP for your entire academic career. Wait a minute, Rocket Guy. I graduated college before you did? What were you doing in 2008? This is important. XJ, yeah, 289 changes. In 2008, I was trying not to live in a box on the side of the road. Dude, me too. No. I always had my family to fall back on. You were a freshman in high school when I graduated college? Oh. Damn Frosh. And Blue's like, I was 5. Don't say that! Don't say that! That's worse! Don't say that! That's worse, man! Dragon's like, I was 9. You're turning 30 this year? Hey, I'm 20 now. 2020, I still have trouble reconciling someone that was not born in the 20th century. Like, my brain, for whatever stupid reason, doesn't understand that. Like, wait, what? You're born in 2003? What? That messes with my head a little bit. I'm like, wait, what? How's that possible? I'm 23 and I started watching when I was 15. Okay, we need to stop. Okay, you know what? I'm nixing this conversation. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Yep, nope, we're nixing that conversation. I don't like it anymore. It's a taco. No, it's a taco. Well, does that make a corn dog a burrito? Oh, shut up! Stop it! A corn dog is not a burrito, but a hot dog is a taco? I don't know. These rules seem kind of arbitrary, man. Is cereal soup? No. No. Oatmeal is cold soup. Yes, actually eating a hot dog wrapped in bread right now. Oh, now I'm hungry. A burrito is just a Mexican hot pocket. Here's a good one for you. You've been streaming for as long as my daughter has been alive. Yep. People leave. Yep. Yeah. A hot dog thing will instantly change the subject every time. Every time. Without fail. Okay, back to the age conversation. No! 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 Come back! Nick, stop it! Stop! Chat. Look, keys. See? Keys. Jingle, jangle, jangle. No. See the keys? Yeah. You like that? The keys. Ooh, shiny. You have my attention. Pull up? Why? Oh man, when the runway lights actually get lit, this is going to be lit. I shouldn't have said that. We just had the conversation about age. I should never use that term. There's an exact page for this art. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Speaking of cars, I have a classic car that's as old as I am with a classic plate on it. Okay. Chat, why do you hate me? Why you do this? Stop it. Oh, once those lights come on, oh, that's gonna be sick, dude. Your truck is 71 years old today. Yeah, mine is 64. Wow. It's a classic. It also gets EJ is a classic. I get terrible gas. What do you mean I get terrible gas mileage? I don't get terrible gas mileage. You get terrible gas mileage. You have more cargo to move around, Shazzy. Boom. I said it. Yeah, called you fat. Deal with it. Ryanair landing. All right, you want me to build Fred? Element says build Fred. Okay, we'll build Fred. I didn't, Jimmy. I couldn't get it done. Not today. My craft files are a little broken. So the vehicles that I made for doing the challenge, we tried to launch a new version of it and it broke. So we could either continue with the other version tomorrow, which I think we should do. I wanted to check out stuff with the patch today, so we kind of did a bunch of different things. And, yeah, we could continue with it tomorrow. You want Fred. Fred, the VTOL recovery rover, huh? Okay. All right. So Fred was one of these. Okay, so Fred had a docking port. Fred had a docking port like that. The Fred rover are the rovers that I used to use to fold up the landing legs on my Falcon 9 style booster. And then okay. And then Fred had one of these up there like that. Right? And then Fred had a small SAS somewhere. I think I put the SAS behind there like that, if I'm remembering right. Maybe it was on the bottom. And then we had a skid plate. We had a panel on the top, but we don't have my panels. We have these poopy excuses for panels that Rocket Guy, the youngin', likes. And then Fred had that on the top. And then, so what I would do is I would drive this thing underneath a landing leg, and instead of having like a crane to fold up landing legs on my old Falcon 9 style lifter in KSV-1, Fred would get under it. The landing leg was just an I-beam, so the I-beam would get in the center, and he would drive underneath it, and we would fold the landing legs up by doing this. Fred had 2 rocket engines attached to the side, so he was a rocket VTOL rover. And that's it. That's it. That's Fred. Fred, the rocket VTOL rover. Oh, geez, Aqualux. No, please. Please. No, no, thank you. So, EJ, it's go for Fred, then go for the legs, and then the rest of the craft, the equipment, and the support pad. Oh, passing, please. Please, no. Thanks, my friend. This is Fred. This is what Fred can do. I didn't know what else to call this thing, guys. I don't know what you want. When I first made it, I didn't know what else to say. Like, what do you want to call it? Fred? Alright. Fred plus min-miss equals profit? I don't know how we're gonna get Fred out there. Fred? Fred! He ran out of electrical. Oh gosh. Under the cube rule of food identification, Lucky Charms are a type of nacho. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, let's make sure that Fred's center mass is lined up. Yeah, it's good. Can that panel be replaced with a solar panel? Yeah. I mean, I probably did put a solar panel in on his design at some point. I don't remember though. I mean, Fred wasn't supposed to drive around for very long because he just folded the legs up and then that was it. But Fred also does need some lights now. Maybe we should give him... Maybe Fred needs Marvin eyes. Fred needs Marvin eyes. Gonna make it. Gonna make. Gonna make it. Hello? Why wouldn't it flip back over? It felt like he was stuck to the ground. Whoa. Maybe you have to make sure we're on the control point. I think it's just the control point, fellas. You always said the launch pad creates a vacuum. Yeah, but not like... Yep. Alright. You know what? Quiet. Alright, let's try this. Ready? Dude, it feels like we have a bottom, like, a neutron star attached to the top of this thing. He can't lift it up. There's no way some lights and some solar panels weigh that much. How much do the lights weigh? 15 kilograms. Wait, where's our center of mass? What about the solar panel? 1 kilo. Batteries? 5 kilos. TWR is 2.3. Yeah, 14.2 kilonewtons. Yeah, this thing, Fred should fly around like he did the first time. All right, let's take the solar panels off, and we'll take the lights off. Is it a physics-less thing? It could be a physics-less part on top of another physics-less part, yeah. That's probably it, dudes. Oh! Oh, Fred, no! No! Hi. There we go. Yep, solar panels, dude. That's weird. Can be. From the consulate, right? Oh, this is weird. Gonna make it. Gonna make it. Gonna make it. Nope. Yeah, the controls. Yeah, we gotta do that. Fred, don't roll your eyes at me. Hey, hey. Drives exactly the same. Yeah, that's right, Oculus, yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Could Marvin ride on Fred? Yeah, sure. We're going to the dish. There you are. Think we have enough to get up there? Okay, here we go. No! We had the right amount of fuel to do a drop-in on the pipe, and it didn't work. Damn. Airball. Fred, no. Oh, dude, it was the perfect amount. Just up. Oh, we went too early. Crap. All right, let's try it again. Come on. But why? Well. What? All right. This is a thing. Bro. Okay. It's a segue, guys. See, look at it. It's a segue. And now he's a fregway. This is fine. We didn't need that. I don't know what came off, but we didn't need it. Fred! Fred, no! The Edgeway Kerbal mover. We absolutely did need that. Alright. Element, that was for you, buddy. Happy birthday, man. Guys, I'm gonna pack it in. We'll resume the Min-Miss challenge tomorrow. Patch is excellent, dudes. Patch is excellent. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Alright, dudes. That was a fun day. Good times. Good times. In terms of building the CL-1201, I don't know. We'll, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Anyway. Alright, dudes. Let's see who we can raid. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the Electron launch. And, yeah, I wanted to mess around a little bit more with planes, but that's okay. No, you're excellent. Thanks. No, you're breathtaking. Are you going to do the Starlink launch tomorrow? Yeah. Here, let's take a look. Before you go, let's see. So, yeah, we got a Starlink tomorrow. We'll do that while we're traversing across the plains of Min-Miss. I think I'll just go with the double pickle that we have up there, guys. And just be careful. I want to complete the damn challenge. So tomorrow's going to be a little bit of a long day. We just got to be very careful. Yeah, and then another one at 7:38. Yeah, double rocket launches would be pretty cool. So, yeah, we'll watch two Starlink launches, one Starlink launch and SES 18 and 19 tomorrow. And then we'll traverse across Min-Miss. The new patch is great. Tons of new fixes. I'm super pumped, and I really can't wait for the next one. Anyway, KSBT. Oh, you're still here. Jeez. Are you still at work? Still at work? Wrapping up? I was going to say. That's a little bit past quitting time. Good for you. Awesome. All right. Hey, thanks for watching today. I do appreciate it. That means a lot to me. It really does. I really, really appreciate it. I know you have a choice in streamers, in KSP streamers to watch, and thank you for choosing me. All right. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to do, to end, have a cute thruster. Okay, what's that? What's that? What's that, man? Oh, yeah, that is nice. A little impulse. All right, guys. Middle Ditch is doing some GTA RP. We're gonna go see what Scrump Toggins is up to. I think I'm just gonna go over there and give old Middle Ditch a big old raid because he giving me 20 subs the other day because I raided his channel. So we're gonna go see what Scrump is up to, and I'm gonna wind down to that. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you guys all tomorrow at noontime, at high noon. We're gonna make it across the plains of Minmus. All right, let's go raid Middle Ditch. Post panels in there. It's really always really funny seeing the reaction. That makes me laugh. That's why we keep doing it. That and his RDR content is good. It turns out when a professional improv actor does GTA RP, it's really freaking good. Who knew? Who knew? Anyway, go see what Middle Ditch is up to, guys. I'll talk to you all tomorrow at noontime. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good night.